Play fake, Darnold. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more, or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Darnold. That's low and bounces short of his man. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long. Here's Darnold. Making the call himself. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. Starts his return from the 23. Jukes away from one. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Now it's Purdy. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15. Purdy looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 12.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. 3rd and long for him here. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
On 4th down, looks like 49ers sending out Thomas Morstead now to punt. Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Darnold. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. And motion him out of the backfield left. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delayed game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 2nd down.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this 2nd half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
We've set of downs from 37. Walker on 1st down. That's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Going with a quick pass at one. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. Bounces this outside, winds up with a nice chunk of yards there as a result. It's 2nd down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
1st down run gets them 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Connection made to Shaheed. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. Setting up to pass. That's dropped underneath. Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks jump in front late. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
14.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
Kickoff for Seattle.
Garindo to return it. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. Here he is to throw. Has him downfield working the left. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
He'll look to throw it. Hits his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
First and 10.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Working inside the red zone. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Brought in. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. And he sails that one over the end zone.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? O-T